In this video, we're going to look at the Insurance Profiler located under the Insurance Tools section. Once you open the Insurance Profiler for the first time, it's important to review your settings by clicking on Change Settings. Make sure you check each of these details. You can click on them and adjust them depending on the selections that you want for your particular recommendations. For example, we can change the health insurance access and the comments that appear in the report that's generated by the Insurance Profiler. Same for income protection, mortgage insurance, and trauma. In each of these, you can actually change the percentage and the person and how long the income is paid for. I recommend that you edit the notes as well for each section when you make a change to the particular detail. Should pay special attention to the TBD section as there's a non-earner and an earner section for this. When you're done, click on Save Changes to save those particular changes to your Insurance Profiler. When you're completing an Insurance Profiler, you can choose an existing client or a new client. We'll go for a new client today. You can change the number of clients and add dependents here. Put in the details for your particular client here, choose the gender and the smoking status. Make sure you select the correct occupation class and enter the date of birth. Enter the annual income, or you can change it to monthly or fortnightly if required, repayments, mortgage debt, and any other debts for that particular person. Click on Generate Profiler, and this will go ahead and calculate the details for you. You can click on Show Graph at the top to show and hide the graph. And then we can choose whether to add advice notes for each section by clicking Show Advice Notes. You can also store the note that you've written as a template by clicking Add New and giving it a name. This will allow you to reuse that particular piece of content again in the future by just simply clicking on it. You can make changes to the selected cover by clicking on the drop-downs or the tick and crosses for each one. Click on the tabs to choose between different covers. So here we can click on Income Protection and change the wait period, for example, from 4 to 8 weeks. You can also add mortgage insurance in the Income Protection tab. You'll notice the system will generate the correct premium based on the amount that you've put in. On the Trauma Insurance tab, you can change the selected covers by simply entering the details in there, and you can see the premium recalculating as you do that. And the same with total and permanent disability. And again, on the Life Insurance tab, we can simply adjust these amounts to change the total if needed. And down the bottom, you'll see a ballpark premium total. Up here, we can choose from the Summary Advice Note, which is basically an overarching advice note, and you can enter in details here. Again, you can do the templates if you need. And under the Actions bar, we also have the ability to generate reports, send via email, view summary of the cover, or open it in Quick Quote. The system will ask you to save the particulars against a client if you have not done so already. And here you'll see the PDF ready to view. If we click on the PDF, you can browse through the contents of it. So it will show you who it's prepared by, give you an overall summary of the information, how the disablement process works, then a summary of the cover that has been proposed, and then it goes into the detail of those recommendations. So each section is separated. So you have health insurance, then income protection, followed by mortgage repayment if you've added mortgage repayment, then trauma, TPD, and life cover. Then we've got a section underneath for any advisor details and acknowledgements, assumptions that are built into the calculations based on what you've selected in your settings, and some understanding and sign-off information for the client.